at one point, all the girls, they just turned on her. She had a girl group of friends, and they turned on her. And she was very much out about us being lesbians. And so that was part of her campaign, of just being out and letting people know, and finding it unacceptable for them to say otherwise, and letting them know that. And I think she was fairly strong with that. And what I found was that she was okay until if an adult let her down.
Right.
Like if a teacher or a principal, if they didn't back her, if they turned, then it was devastating.
Yeah.
Right? And when all the kids, kind of her girl group, they're going to find something. So it could have been anything. They chose this. They all turned against her. I have to say, they had a really fantastic principal there, and she was very strategic, and she brought like the leader that had been Katie's best friend, and just said, "Hey, you gotta knock this off, and this is your friend," and she just helped her get through that.
Intervention.
Yeah. Now when she went to junior high, it got much worse.
It did.
Because she had been working all those years on all those people, telling them it wasn't okay to say gay stuff, it wasn't, and just being out, and just, she's quite feminine, but even at one point she's like, okay, I'm gonna have a tomboy kind of phase, and that's gotta be okay. She just, anyway, but then in junior high it was a whole new collection of kids.
Right.
So I think that felt overwhelming, because all of that work and having the principal on side and the teachers kind of take it up, and us coming in, and then having this whole new group of teachers and not being there for very long.
Right.
And there was just daily, bitch, fag, gay stuff in the hallways, and it was really upsetting for her. And we told her about that thing that some of the kids do, where they just research it and they document and they put a check mark every time they hear these words. So she went and did that when she figured out she couldn't tell them to stop it. And I think it was really hard too, because even people that were close to her, oh, you just take things too seriously, you're just too emotional. I think there was a lot of that. So even people that were potential allies, like, oh, why are you taking this? God, why do you have to be the drag kind of thing? And anyway, yeah, she ended up, I don't think I'm allowed to go into too much detail, but taking it up in a legal way.